Hello everyone, hope you are well. And I wanted to continue on my legend series, and today I wanted to give one of the finest fast bowlers of all time, one of the greatest fast bowlers of all time, and definitely the master of the reverse swinging Yorker. Yes, I'm talking about Waqar Younis of Pakistan. He was born November 16th, 1971 in the Punjab province of Pakistan, and he is widely regarded as one of the greatest, finest fast bowlers of all time who was very skilled with his bowling, who had all the tricks in the bag. And together with Wasim Akram, I mean, they formed one of the most feared bowling partnerships of all time, and they were like a complete package because both of them were found by Imran Khan, sorry, and both of them started very young, and they were very fast, extremely fast. They had an excellent bouncer, both of them, and they could swing the ball both ways and reverse swing as well. They learned from Imran Khan and Sarfraz, so they were a complete package, and they were definitely one of the most feared, if not the most feared bowling partnership of all time. I mean, especially from a batting point of view. I mean, not probably physical, I mean, even physical. I mean, they had the bouncer, but you knew that you could get out any time to Wasim Akram or Waqar Younis, and they could always produce a magic delivery. And Waqar Younis in all played 87 test matches, and he took 373 test wickets with 22 5-wicket hauls and 5 10 wicket hauls, which is a lot for a fast bowler. And in one day cricket, he played 262 matches and he took 416 wickets with 13 5-wicket hauls. And in first class cricket, he took 956 wickets with 63 5-wicket hauls and 14 10-wicket hauls. And he is the youngest bowler in the history of cricket to take 400 one-day international wickets, Waqar Younis. And he's also, if his 13 5-wicket hauls is also the highest number of 5-wicket hauls by any bowler in one-day international cricket. And his strike rate was 43.4 in Test cricket, and that is the second best strike rate in the history of cricket after Dale Steyn, anyone who has taken more than 350 Test wickets, which means every 43.4 balls, Waqar Younis was taking a wicket, which is a stunning average. Sorry, strike rate. I mean, he was excellent. I mean, he was such a strike bowler and a match winner. And in the early 90s, I remember he was a blockbuster signing for Surrey when he joined the county championship. And I think he was the highest paid overseas player, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not exactly 100% sure, but I'm almost certain about that. I read that in the Week magazine at that time, and he was a blockbuster signing. And he took a lot of wickets for Surrey. I mean, he took 113 wickets for Surrey in just 582 overs. And that was 14.65 runs per wicket that he had. I mean, which was a lowest average, best average in the first class season in English county by a long way. I mean, just repeating 113 wickets in just 582 overs. So that shows how much he was striking. And he did a lot of things for Surrey, and the English public fell in love with Waqar Younis as well, and in the whole world started admiring Waqar Younis, seeing the skills that he possessed and what he could do with the ball. And in 1997, he won the English County Championships for Glamorgan as well, and he took 7 for 25 against Lancashire at Liverpool, which included a hat-trick as well after he missed a hat-trick chance. So it was like a double hat-trick in the match, but he took a hat-trick and 7 for 25. And he also had a short 1-year stint with the Warwickshire. So he basically played a few seasons for Surrey, Glamorgan, and then 1 season with Warwickshire as well. And obviously his local clubs in Pakistan as well. And when he was a youngster in college and school, he was an excellent all-round athlete. I mean, he was a runner, he was a javelin thrower, he was a high jumper, and he was also a pole vaulter. So he was a very all-round excellent athlete. And he also started playing as a leg spinner, which eventually turned into a fast bowler. Thankfully, the world got to see Waqar Younis as a fast bowler. And Imran Khan is the one who actually picked him. I mean, Waqar Younis only played 6 first-class matches, and he was already picked for the Pakistani team. There was Imran Khan wasn't well, and he watched a match that Waqar Younis was playing in a local match on TV. And the next day, Imran Khan came to the ground and he saw Waqar Younis. He saw the end of the game. And the next day, he went to Waqar Younis and he said, "You're coming to Sharjah with us." And Waqar Younis was saying to even to meet Imran Khan, who was such a charismatic, inspirational leader, player, a magical cricket player at that time. It was a big thing just to see Imran Khan, but to hear from him that he was going to play for Pakistan, he said it was out of this world. But that was Imran Khan. Imran Khan is the one who found Wasim Akram and Waqar Younis and gave them all the confidence and showed faith in their talent. I mean, that is the kind of leaders the world needs. I'm not talking about his political career, but as a cricket player, as a cricket captain, as a cricket leader, Imran Khan was just inspirational, charismatic. I mean, he should take all the credit for Wasim Akram and Waqar Younis, and they definitely have that feeling for Imran Khan still. I mean, all the Pakistani players think about Imran Khan. Anyway, Waqar Younis' nickname was the toe crusher. He used to bowl that reverse swinging Yorker better than anyone, right-handed bowler too. I mean, Wasim Akram also had that in swinging Yorker, but Waqar Younis as a right-arm bowler bowling to a right-handed batsman, he had that toe-crushing Yorker, and he used. I don't have the exact statistics, but he has a very high percentage of bowls and LBWs in his wickets because he used to bowl that late reverse swinging Yorker. He used to get a lot of batsmen bowled and LBW, and I've seen a lot of matches where a lot of teams thought that they were going to win, like let's say 50 runs to win with 7-8 wickets in hand, and Waqar Younis will come for a spell and will just clean you up. Taking a few, 3-4 wickets without any in no time with the reverse swinging ball, and that is how dangerous Wasim Akram and Waqar Younis have been. I've seen many teams losing matches like that, and South Africa were always careful against Waqar Younis in the late 90s, 96, 97. Once in Sheikhabura against South Africa, he took a lot of wickets, but then he bowled a lot of bouncers as well. But even in Johannesburg, that first test, South Africa were struggling for 100 and something for 6-7, and Waqar Younis took a 5 for, I think it took 6 wickets. He was always a danger for the South African team, and any team always wanted to just see off Waqar Younis and just not give him wickets, because Waqar Younis, anytime, any ball, any spell, he could take a wicket. Because that's how he was magical with his bowling, because he had everything. He had the conventional swing where he could bowl on swingers and in swingers, and then the reverse swing where he with the old ball he used to swing it both ways as well, and especially that reverse swinging Yorker that got many batsmen LBW and bowled, and he had an excellent bouncer as well on top of that, and he was a complete package as a fast bowler. And together with Wasim Akram, I mean, they really created havoc around the world, and the two Ws as well. I mean, it's a good name to have, Wasim Akram and Waqar Younis, two Ws. I mean, they really terrorized a lot of batsmen around the world. I mean, not like the West Indies, I would say not West Indies, just like a physical danger. There was obviously physical danger involved because Wasim Akram and Waqar Younis could bowl the bouncer as well, but they also could get you out anytime because of that excellent skills they had with the ball. I mean, the way Wasim Akram and Waqar Younis could swing the ball, the skills that they had with the ball, no other bowler from any other country had that skill. I mean, only they had that unique skill of swinging the ball like that, especially the reverse swing. So that made them so dangerous. And Waqar Younis has a record. He is the fastest to 300, 350 and 400 one-day wickets. And I've already said he's the youngest bowler to take 400 one-day wickets. And he's also the youngest test captain for Pakistan. At 22 years age, he became the test captain of Pakistan. He didn't really continue that a lot. He had short stints later as well. But technically, on paper, he is the youngest test captain for Pakistan. And he also has a record being the youngest bowler to take a 5-wicket haul in one-day cricket. He did that when he was 18 years and some days old. And he also has another record. He's the only bowler to take 3 times. He took a 5-wicket haul 3 times in a row in one-day international cricket, which is also a record for Waqar Younis. And I've already said that 13 5-wicket hauls in one-day cricket is also a world record for Waqar Younis. And he also has another big, huge record. He has taken the most 4-wicket hauls in one-day cricket. He took 27 4-wicket hauls in one-day internationals, which is crazy. I mean, imagine 27 times he has taken minimum 4 wickets in a one-day match, which shows how much of a match winner he was and how much he could change the match at any time. So that is some of the records in his name. and like I said, the 4 wicket hauls and the 5 wicket, and even the 4 wicket 3 times. He has done it like 3 times, 3 successive times, taking 3 wickets, 4 wickets, 3 successive times. He did that 3 times in his career, which is also a world record. So anyway, that is my video. That is my tribute to Waqar Younis. And also another important thing, I should have said this before. Sorry, some people who don't watch the full video will miss it. Usain Bolt, the great Jamaican sprinter, who has the world record in the 100 meters and 200 meters, who once was asked who was his childhood hero in cricket. And Usain Bolt is a big cricket fan, and Usain Bolt said that Waqar Younis was his childhood hero, and that he used to love the Pakistani team, and that he used to love watching Waqar Younis bowl. So that is another big tribute to Waqar Younis. And in 1992, he was a Wisden Cricketer of the Year as well. But in 1992, that World Cup winning team of Pakistan, Waqar Younis wasn't there. He was injured, so he didn't play in that World Cup, which was a regret for him. But he was in that Pakistani team that ended up as a runners-up in the 1999 World Cup, losing the finals to Australia. So that is my video on Waqar Younis. I hope people watch the entire video, because otherwise you'll miss out on some things. And Waqar Younis was definitely a blockbuster person, a bowler, and everyone had time for Waqar Younis. Whenever he had a ball in his hand, it was always action. There was never a dull moment when Waqar Younis had the ball in his hand. There was always something expected. He was always expected to do some magic with the ball, and trust me, 8 out of 10 times he always delivered magic. So that is my tribute, my video to the reverse swinging king, I would say, Waqar Younis. And thank you, Waqar Younis, for all the memories, for all the inspiration that you have given to people in the late 80s, 90s, and early 2000s. You'll always be remembered with a lot of respect and fondness. And may the young generation learn from you and get inspired by your bowling. Take care, everyone. Thank you for joining. God bless you.